Welcome to AICT MS Access Lesson 1 Modify Tables and Lookup. We do some modification with the existing table. So according to the exercise PDF, do the following changes to the table international, right? So change the column with 20 and row 15. So we have to open the already existing table in the international table, which is in the database. So you can open your Access and you can click open and you can click browse, right? And you can select where you saved. You have to select correctly where you saved. So in my case, I give the database name here AICT underscore my name. It's Nimbalan AICT underscore my name, right? You also saved, I hope you also saved AICT underscore under your name. So open that one. Right, here you will get that one. You can double click the international table here. Right. So the row width and the height width. So you can, the column width, they are saying make it to 20. So here, these are the columns, customer ID, first name, last name, address. So click on that customer ID on the top and right click. And here field width, actually field width, right? Or column width, both are same, right? Field width, click there and make it 20 and press OK. Yeah. Same like you can do one by one, or carefully select this one, the first name, and select the country with the shift key, press the shift key, right? So you can select all the fields and right click there and field width, make it 20. Okay. Same like the row width, select here on the row side, here carefully, not here, on the top of the beginning of the column, right click, row height, make it 15. So all the, when you make it for one row height, all the row height will be 15, right? So that is the modification. Second one, insert a column between the last name and address column as telephone number. So better to go to the design view. So I will go to design view. Right, from here also you can write, I will go to design view. Here, select the address column here, I select the address row here, address column here, right click, click insert rows, right, and here make it telephone number, right, and you can make that one as a number. Okay. Now again right click the international design view and open, and you must save the table, click yes. Right, here you will get the telephone number, but if you want to, here it's at the end of the field list. So if you want between this one, here click on the top column and drag and carefully drop it here. Right, and enter the following numbers. Right, so I will enter 14,786. Right, you can enter quickly. 23,456, 23,456, 89,651, 89,651, 78,963, 78,963, 34789, 34789. 64,782, 64,782, 18,932, 18,923, 23,627, 61,358, 61,358. 93,147, 93,147, right? So we added a new column and we entered the new records to that column. Sort the country column in ascending order. You can sort ascending order or descending order here. Click the country column here, right? And you can right click there, here, and sort A to Z, that is ascending, sort Z to A descending. However, according to the question, that sort A to Z, it's mean ascending order. So here, all America, after that C, L. When you put descending order, right click, Z to A. So here, according to the question, ascending order, sort A to Z. Right. Freeze the first name column and click with the state province column. So they are asking you to freeze the first name. So when you freeze the first name, right, I will say what happened here. Right click and click freeze fields. Click on the top and click freeze fields. So that will be at the beginning, right? Later on, you can't move that one anywhere else. That is going to be at the start, right? And you can't move it. Here, these are, you can move it if you want, right? So others, you can't move it. Here, if you want, you can move it here, right? I will again bring it here. But when you freeze it, you can't move that, right? It will come to the beginning, right? If you want, you can right click that one and right click and click unfreeze all fields. Here. Now you can select and bring it here, wherever you want, right? So that is the freeze and unfreeze. Move the address column before the last name column, right? So they are asking to move the address column before the last name column. Just to move and, right, just you want, you can move it, right? Just to practice, you can move the columns, right? Hide the customer ID column and I unhide again here. Here, this is the customer ID column. Just right click and hide the fields. Again, right click on any column and click unhide fields. Here you have to tick and close. Right? If you hide more than one, you can unhide one by one. Here I will right click and I will hide the first name and the customer ID. Hide, right click and hide fields. Again, I will right click here and unhide fields. Sorry. Unhide fields. So which one you want to unhide? So last name here, first name, right. So like that you can hide and write. Practice on that. Change the data sheet background color to blue and grid line in green and font color should be yellow, right? So we can change the background color of the data sheet. So here click on this corner here, so you can select all the data and here you have the background color. So they are asking to put a blue color here. Right, again click here and here go to text formatting. Here in the text formatting, click in this corner window. See my here data sheet formatting. Here the grid line color, you can give anything. They are asking to give a green color, so green, and press OK. So you'll get a green grid line color. Right here, click here. If it is not right, I will make it bright red and see. You'll get a grid line color. And the font color, this is easy. Select here, and here you have the font color, right? White or yellow, whatever you want, you can give it. Right. So and here, if you want, here you can just click here, and you can format the these grid lines, the color of the color, right? The standard color here. Two colors are no there, standard colors, theme color. This is the theme color, and this is the here. So one row after, you can change it like that also. So I will make it like this, the theme color, another another dark, different blues. Right, now it will be a little bit fine. So that is the formatting of the table. Right, now we'll see, insert a new column as gender and fill it using lookup command. Right, watch carefully. So I will right click the international table and I'll take the design view. Right, and you can, I will put a column here, it's a gender, and here I will select the lookup wizard. So the gender here I'm going to make, he can be able to select when you're inserting the record, we can select only male or female. So I'll click the lookup wizard. So I want, here see the, I want the lookup fields to get the values from another table for query, right? If you have the lookup values from another table, you can take this one. In this chapter, I'm going not trying to say. In the next one, I will say that one. Here we have only male and female, so we don't have a big table. We don't need to create a big table. Just two things. So I will type in the values that I want, and I will click next, and here I will put male. You can type male, another one female, and I will click next, and here this is, you can, what the label would be like for you, lookup filler. I type here gender, so it's automatically came. If you want, you can change it. Right, I will keep the same thing and click finish. Right, now right click the international table and go to open. You must first save the table design, so click yes. Now here you have a gender column and you can make it. So here, according to the name, I will, from the name it will identify male or female. That is female. Darshan, it's a male name. Darshi, female name. Kajan is a male name. Gopika is a female. Aravind is male. Shanti is male, Ruby, female, Rupi also female, Lotion is male. Right. So we entered all the data and we created a gender, right, like that. Now you can click save. Right. Now what is the thing? We'll see how to create another table, right, to the lookup wizard, right? So here this table we are going to use for the lookup example. So here design a table as following, save it as author, right? So there's author ID, author number, author name, short text. So here I will go to create on the ribbon. I will click create table. Here you'll get table 1. Right click that one, click design view. So author, the table name is author. Press OK. So the fields are author ID, and see that is auto number. Auto number means when we are inserting the record, we don't need to type the ID. So it will automatically go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. In the previous table, we create customer ID. We entered A001. We entered manually. When you put auto number, the system will, when you are inserting the record, the system will put the number. Author name. That is short text. Only these are the table, right? Now here right click on the table and go to open and save the design. Now you don't need to enter the author ID. So you have to enter all the name one by one. Here author name came, right? Right. So I will click save here Okay, so this is the table we saved. From this author table, for the lookup value, for another table, we can use it. That's the thing I'm going to do. So I created, now design another table and save it as books. So I will create table and type right click, design view, books, and press OK. Right here, the book ID, short text, book ID, short text, input mask, BK, and 3 digits. It's mentioned here, right? Book title, book title, short text, book title, author. So the author, it's going to be lookup from the author table, the values, right? Like me, right? Male, female. In the previous activity we did for the lookup, we type male and female. Here we have a lot of values. In the future also we can add authors. So it should be come from the other table. So click here, click lookup wizard. So here check this one. I want the lookup field to get the values from the another table or query. Click next. So select the author table here, and click next. And the query, we need the author name, and tick. Select the fields one not. When you click this, all will become. Here in this case, we need only author name. And click here also, if you want, you can order ascending, right? Keep it default and click next. And click next and finish. So the table must be saved before the relation can be created. So save now, it will automatically create a relationship. We will learn that one in the coming lessons. So here I will click yes. Right. Then next one is the book cost. So book cost. So that is going to be currency. Right. We made the design. Right. Now right click open, save the thing. Now we can insert the values. So here, for example, BK001, book title, the book title, insert lost time, and the author. Here you can click here and here. All the values from the author table, all the values are coming from the author table. So select that one. The cost $150. We put currency actually. Right. Same like 002. The book name. Right. So the author you can select from the lookup from the drop down, right? And the cost is $100. So 100. So like that, insert all the values and save the table and email me or show it to me.